my viewers, I am on a PCH game right now, watching my raised tokens account. I just did a redemption, my first redemption of the day, as I'm on redemption tokens page, and received my bonus tokens along with the super price bonus entries, and my account looking like this. And I am thinking every day watching this, and now I'm thinking that about 3-4 days and the account will reach 4,800,000,000. Just left very little. When is that enough? When? What seems to be a problem to deliver the price? Or maybe there are no problems and price is just waiting a convenient minute to finally show up by my door. Right? Right. What a joy will be. Now left only to click on the reward box, which is former mystery gift box. And today what is? January 26, 2026. So I click on this box and I got 10 entries for 1,500,000, which is super price right now. Super price running the shortest period already for about 4 months, since like the end of September was ending a 4 months period, which is the longest one was, and now it's every week. Weekly lotto style drawing. You see, it's like October, November, December, and January. 4 months. 4 months. Weekly style drawing, yes. So right now I got 15 million from redemption tokens page. Good. Well done. Great. Well, actually, I am praising myself, my work. Yes, as when you're working hard, of course, God is with you. God is with you always. When you're not working hard or missing something, He is with you. He, every possible way, try to show, remind you. There are lots of signs from the God, which way we just have to notice it, recognize, and go and live. Totally leave that evil behind. Exactly. Never support evil. But we get an experience in such a life filled with lots of impurity, right? Impure elements, bad legacy from the evil leaving perhaps our country and the world, going to the ground zero. Yeah, we smashing evil every possible way, but we try to learn the wisdom, get some experience, and it's not easy. Because evil always destroy a good legacy, good books, and instead he put a bad books, bad information for us to digest, which bring all to apocalypse. Do we need it? No, we don't. No, we don't. So God always supporting us, especially when we're hard working with the good, yes, using a good ingredients, good God's power, finding that good way. So that's where is a good positive is coming. So I just got very positive a price, positive winning, yes, good, true positive winning from the redemption tokens page. 10 entries is 15 million. Yes, it's great. I just sticked, my camera sticked, but I do it habit I winning this prize every other day right now, pretty often. So I exit this P. Oh, no, 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 no. Wow, almost missed it. Claim the reward. Now I can leave this page. Entries confirmed. Getting distracted and could miss my 15 million. To confirm, entries confirmed now. 15 million confirmed. And now I can leave this page. Great, gorgeous. I go now to this, my main super prize page. Here 129 in the middle, 129,000. So after completion of this main super prize, there will be 10,000 also, just like in the redemption tokens page, 10,000 tokens added, and instead of 129 will be 139. And hopefully he will show it. Yesterday he forgot to show it. Hopefully today he will show it, because it was showing pretty well, 10,000 tokens with confirmation. Okay, now I just click and confirm this beautiful everyday pending price with a new number. Confirmation pending, big letters. Good. As I want to remind myself, always thinking and remembering that, as I learned of playing so many years this game, that now they're down, that spam created its own game at those days when there was free money coming, and they just basically stick to the true game. Nobody could play, nobody could understand this whole thing. But I start playing. I played like a bull against of the evil game, because nothing can be stick to your identity. You have your identity, your fingerprint, your true documents. All stickers has to go to the hell. Same with this game. Game has its identity, its PCH, true PCH. If there is any leftover from the bad people left on this Jericho or elsewhere they had a branches, they better get off, run away, because they will get caught. Right now, it's basically everything identified as I almost played off my true game. But the other one had so much of a grabbed, supposedly, monetary goods that they tried to laundry it. But not through me, please. Not through me. I don't need your ugly money. So only bank, true bank, can issue, and yes, it's a central national bank, true banks, true casinos, they all tied, as I said about that, mentioned about this many times, discussing how does it go. All good true casinos participating. World Best Bank, yes, World Bank is participating. No bitcoins, nothing. They try already here, those dummies, put me a message, but no. And when I am done and it's true work done, there is a point when they have to finalize and represent me a price. They can issue incredible, means the biggest as I want. There is no problem for a true bank issue of money. No need be dependable and borrow some money from bank. True bank can do it, and that's why I'm proud of my work. I am not dependent on some untrue money which somebody try and wants to launder. So get off. All spam, get off. I recognize your ads. I recognize your untrue things. They before try. It's a spectrum coming from spectrum, from some, Minnesota. I have to tell you, I will show you another video because I did not prepare. I have lots of envelopes as every time I was running, because there was, yes, was game attached, truly attached, but was running by the evil, of course. True game was attached through that correspondence, through the mail, letter, papers, through the sending, putting stamps and sending like I did it pretty much long, through the post office. Also same time I was playing computer game, all one game and a two. And then I stopped do that. I received by post office, by that correspondence, I received my $5,000 weekly price and send where I had to send, but I never never received any penny out of this. Somebody was milking this price, stole it. Also, I have to mention where I was sending those envelopes. I have the address was where I was sending. I was receiving supposedly from Jericho, something from Jericho, but mostly putting stamps on the prizes, with the numbers, winning numbers, everything I was sending to their branches of PCH in Minnesota. That's why Minnesota is so troubled now. Lots of their offices become untrue, evil dominated, and Minnesota was fed up from untrue money, untrue people, and of course, government was untrue. And now they had lots of problems, as we know from the news. They have lots of protesters, but those protesters have to be sent home, deported, else who? Because National Guards know what's going on exactly with the state. Protesters who were always paid with untrue money. They don't know, have no idea, and nobody give them any advice because they have to come to conclusion that group work is done. That feeding support is finished with them too. So they have to come to reality, find a job, start somewhere with the true documents, either in the country, either here if they will be allowed somewhere, but not what they did before and what they're doing now. So Minnesota is a trouble state because PCH, untrue PCH was there, everything was laundering money untrue way, we know. Still, you know, they were putting those attached game. Attached game was coming from Spectra. I will show you what. I'll come back. I have to finish to confirm this price. Confirmation pending. This not always was true. It possibly coming from a spam. So I'll disregard those who having a smartphone coming from that attached spam game with unknown donors who supposedly having monetary supply for that PCH. They don't know people who having no smartphone. They play not exactly true PCH. So they are connected to the evil. And that evil spread in that game and attached to me somehow with those spam. But I disregard the spam. Not always it's true here. Confirm, because they were manipulating towards to the grab money towards to themselves. But no. I said this is not lottery only on some prizes on the lotto, which way they come in what result, but everything I play, it's come in my account and it's not lottery. It's a true work, long time work, and only we have to get rid of this evil and everything will be great. Perhaps someone from the government has to really leave us, leave our country. Last steps and we're here. Entry confirmed. And 10,000 tokens, he showed. Great, so everything working excellent on my screen. Well, some Spectrum, coming from Spectrum Communication, which serving my computer, they, along with that terrible invasion period, had everything impersonating, police, all kind of booyers, yes, all kind of screws of a good laws. Yes, they just put uniform. They brought them some kind of Maharaja and Cucaracha from El. Who knows? They look like a Mexican. They look like a black. They look like I don't know what. But they are not. Were not allowed to put a uniform because they were not made, grown, and were not educated to be even a police in our country. But that's what a disaster was settled by Joe Biden. Barack Obama. Barack Obama was absolutely illegal resident and he never should be our president. About Donald Trump, there is also lots of complicated problem. Right now he understood that there is no way, just do the right way, and hopefully he had some good advisor. He tried to bring himself somewhere, but he has to leave some family aside, away, which preventing him to do the right things, because president is a president. If he has a true wife, it has to stay with him silently. Never first ladies were going to do some politic which not up to them. They did not win the presidency. They were just the first lady, and most of the time and all the centuries they might were doing a good job, but they did not do the politic what their husbands were doing. Yes. Well, this is another theme of conversation. Okay, here back to the game. Back to the game. I just did my main super prize, and then I do all pages with the super prizes. I do still pick up lots of tokens on making doing the quizzes, every page including search and front page giving me still lots of tokens, despite of spam was trying to thrive there, and you know how they fooling and confusing people. But I understand that they are spam. See, the management's changing, and better stay with the good people in there, because they will do incredible changes in our society for themselves also. Yes. And for all good people, and all good people are actually a true legal residents, because life is short. We have 24 hours a day, and everybody, good or not good, intend and have a commitment to be good for himself. That means he has to do a work scrutiny of everyday routine. Yeah, everyday routine he has to do, so he better be good. He will be good with the good laws, with the good protecting him constitution, and all of us. So we all just committed naturally to do good, so there won't be a bad people. So coming to conclusions that all bad people are and who were sneaking here, and the government were sneakers. Government is changing, and now they're saying that not completely government is flashed out of unauthorized people, so something is preventing country to do a good step, so they are sending information to us that government expecting another shutdown. All right, that's what I know, and just we have to stay alert. Meanwhile, social life is still running. Bad businesses are disappearing, getting smashed, taking off our social life, and instead of coming slowly or sometimes maybe fast, we don't know about them, but we're gonna face and know about them soon. Good businesses are coming, including especially those who need a good medical offices with a very educated, of course, doctors. Good educated doctors. Now, what I see here. Okay, I go to each page as I told you, and here's my VIP elite page, where I just remind to my viewers Vipalit PH is this guy. I see him every day when I open this page, Vipalit page. This handsome fellow, Price Patrol, holding his sign already. Alright, it's 2.5 years already. It will be 3 years soon. So isn't it enough? And now it's on a weekly base also, like all other pages. 1,500,000 also. Everything is the same on every page right now. A super price bonus running with 1,500,000, and this page also give me from one price is 10 entries, so it's 15 million. I'm loading 15 million from this page, also from this particular nice arranged picture with only 150 tokens. The whole 15 million is loading. There is no lottery. Everything is great work. Yes, great work onto people with patience to grow their account. But actually there is enough. People should not, there is no cunning evil. All cunning evil have to be swept off the game. You know, people running for that long as I am playing this game, and I know it's too much. It's good, but you know, it has to be end also. It's a cunning to hold this game without presentation. Somebody just bought a nice, beautiful, genuine leather hat. Beautiful hat. Yes, nice. Okay, so back to my score. I am loading this price every day, as I said. And here, did you see? World Casino, which is the game I play also, but it's a separate game, but they all connected. Casino World, I found playing PCH game, and it's coming, showing a picture, it's pictures, I can even enter the World Casino through this when they appearing as an ad. Here it disappeared. I just slowly move my camera. I don't know if that will be in my video. Good, so bonus entry confirmed with 150 tokens loaded into my account. Good. And there's a few very good prizes. As I said, my account was growing very slow from the first days, months, a year. It was very hard. You have to be really tough on making your decision when you made your decision to play this game. And I learned and I saw lots of good moves. There are so many ads. Buy this head, buy that head. Okay, I got distracted. The account was growing and is growing for everybody who starts this true game. Slow, it's true. Every tokens, sometimes they give in a bonus tokens, but it's still very slow. Every quiz was only 4,000 tokens, but those 4,000 tokens per each quiz was really helpful to do them every day, certain amounts to grow the account. Yes, because account was growing but very slow every day. And the bonus tokens on those pages which giving bonus tokens were very small, 25,000 tokens and 30,000 tokens, and then come to the max 50,000 tokens. Yes, so that's how I was working and growing my account. And then after I started really don't understand what's going on, where's the end, I start to asking the God, and the God heard me. I put the PCH, my game, my particular game, on a show on YouTube, and I start moving somewhere, you know, at least my game start getting managed in a better a way. I guess it was taken off. They so stick to my game that the spam which was coming from those untrue conductors, untrue game. Okay, that's what I wanted to show you. I came back to what I wanted to show about spam, about untrue game which sticked, and who was doing that, who was managing my screen and TV and computer. It's those, the service of the spectrum.com. Of course, somewhere there evil is. And they were pretty much stick. They were milking the money through those when before their bad casinos were stopped. Now it's stopped. They cannot. The borders are stopped. They cannot bring the money. And wherever those money are, you know, it's up to them how they're gonna share it between themselves, because and they are killing each other. Excuse me, they don't have a pity for each other. So and for the other people, they were using the other good people only. So what I try to say, they were given a smartphone and they were stealing from even correspondence which I was sending by the people. Some people who doesn't have computer, they were playing that paper envelopes game. I did both. Then I was just stick to computer when the other was stopped, and I was continue this. But that evil did not like. He thought I will stop somewhere, but I did not stop. And here, answer and win page, I show you. Sometimes I still do the survey. Now I could stop already. Sometimes I still getting a surveys already this much, 369 surveys here. And what was, it was a hell of a note with this survey page. There was a pros and a foreign and non-foreign, really prostitutes. Yeah, a whole this spectrum in Tampa Bay 9 were pretty much like a whole our country was loaded with those prostitutes. I have to say this word because this, especially this page, they decide very comfortable. They were selling their services, and I don't know how, which kind of attachment, but there was, and pretty much in redemption page there was a pros. Now pros are taking off. It's ridiculous things. If I'm not a pros, I am pros in a good way. Finally, I prove myself as a pro, and a pro could be a good word, a good attachment for a page where you show your wonderful hard work. And that's how I clean this page, by the hard work, showing the hard true work. But still, as I said, there was lots of supposedly promotions, easy promotion with the bad bank. Now it's already more than a year. Everything is closed and the page is getting renovated and better, but still, look, they have the numbers. That's spectrum.com. Maybe it's already turned to be a good, but there was lots of them spectrum promotions, which serving computer, they had their bad game again, repeat and repeat. The spectrum had their untrue bad game sticker to my computer. They had their players for themselves. It was just like it was a slave in a slavery. And ties were all coming to the government. Here, all numbers. But now they perhaps are good. Yeah, probably a good bank, central bank, because all my game is under the scrutiny. And there is no way to give up in front of this. So they just maybe dream, some of them who left maybe dream while they're not deported that the good time for them. They think it's a good time. It's not. They don't understand how not good it is for them. So that's what it is. That's what the bed was coming. That's why I could not many times do the surveys, because they were fighting. Like, what are you doing? We're here. You're not here. You're not on my game. My game is from PCH, not some kind of attachment from Spectrum. Especially untrue Spectrum, untrue attachment. Game has to be presented as is. All attachment has to have their own name. Perhaps not a PCH, perhaps a different. They have to remodel their screen if they want to do something alike or close like this with a smaller prizes, with a smaller period. So, and my game already will have a release out of them, total relaxation. So we can just, you know, stop talking about them even. They must, like every people have their own identity. They must, but they probably will depart to eternity, that another sticking game, because it's a spam, it's untrue, it's a virus, and all their support, financial support, cannot already feed their players because they don't have any more true bank, and all they grabbed will not be laundered. If this is in a late somewhere as a digital, good luck. If not digital, if it's true money, then of course there will be a big competition on to get those money. It's not my business. I was not playing with them. I was not playing with evil. I was not playing with spam. I played a true, genuine PCH game. Yes, and I'm proud of myself. I'm just looking for a page. Where would I finish my video? Here, almost forgot about this page. Here I completely finish one of those games, which gave me a great also result, which landed in my main account here, tokens account. And Kino game, as I said, from the lot of pages done, it was great amount of benefits I was getting from the Kino game, and that's game done and even left the screen. Here is another game. Word game is done, as I said, completely finished. Mahjong minute, that's what I'm playing, focusing, because I'm getting, besides of great valuable tokens on this game, and every day I'm getting also once a day with the first part of the first game. I'm getting, after I finish this first part, I'm getting a super prize bonuses, and also after I finish all 10 parts, after each full game done, I'm getting a valuable, very valuable tokens, and plus lots of winning cars. There is a car game. Yeah, I'm clicking getting the cars. So this is just a super game. Mahjong minute here one. I'm playing this now, but as I said, it's enough. It's enough. I am not that greedy. I am greedy for what I won. It was very exciting, but I don't want to spoil my life of just sticking to this computer. This is enough already, and we know that a game is finished. Max entries already came here. I showed in my first video in 2023. Max entries already was received. They were coming like within a few months and showing on every, including main super prize was max entries reached. I could just make a photo of those coming letters, because how else you can show it. Max entries reached. So all games are maxed and reached. Yes, so it's over. Maxed and over, reached, already overplayed. Yes.